Hey again, welcome to Hands on High Tech. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of organization in the shop. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do and hit the like and subscribe button and appreciate your support. All right. So I've gotten really tired of this. These hang on the wall and they really, don't do a good job. You can see how they kind of wobble. Maybe I could attach it a little better, but I'm kind of tired of it. So I am going to replace this with what I ordered over here on Amazon. And you may have just saw it a little bit ago, but this. So ordered this. You have to order these specifically what you want. There's all different types, obviously. This one has drawers and you can hang it on the wall. It has little keyhole slots in the back. See if I can get this thing turned around a little bit. The keyhole slots then hang on the wall. So I think what I'm going to do is get started, and we're going to take this off the wall, and then I'm going to sort this into those bins and hang that on the wall. So I might hang it on the wall first, you'll see. But I think what I'll do is put you on a tripod and just let you watch me go at this. And hang that unit on the wall. I did make sure that it would fit in this section. Kind of order one that way. And it's pretty close, the same number of bins, although they're all the bigger bins, which I'm hoping will really help me. And it has everything in here from, leftover screws to obviously staples for my air gun. And let's get at it. Really? Of course. These were actually for a little pop gun I made with High Tech when he was little. So that fits actually inside a piece of PVC, and you can make like a little pop. Okay, it's a bit of good news here. It worked on the first try. The only issue is I need to be able to drive those in a little bit, so I'm gonna need, okay. It's always good to have a handy set of screwdrivers that are the same size as those decking screws. This one is. And all I'm trying to do now is just tighten those screws down to the wall back there so that it holds everything in place. And if I were putting a lot of weight in this thing, I would really want to make sure it had a good backing board behind there, but there you go. So bringing all these back over. There is dividers, but I don't see them in the box or anywhere here. So, interestingly enough, they didn't ship it with any dividers. These things are set up so that you can accept dividers. So I might have to 3D print one, depending upon what I see that I'm going to fit in these. So for now, we'll just start putting a couple of these things over and seeing how it goes, okay? So let's start with some of the bigger items and see if, all right, if I stretch this drawer out just a hair, hopefully not breaking it, it looks like I can get that in. No. So it's just not going to happen. So the only thing I could do is take it out of the box, which I might end up doing. So let's go to the staples. So these are staples, again, I use for my air gun. So one thing I'm going to do is put these over. So these are all, I believe, the same size. All right, so I'm going to wrap this one up. I'll keep organizing. You'll keep seeing this in my shop, but I got the bottom row done. I'm just going to keep adding things to this to get all these full and get this stuff all back up here. So that's my goal. But again, this is a well-built piece just for something off Amazon. I'll put a link to it. Works great. If I 3D print anything for it, I'll show that later. But hey, like and subscribe. Again, appreciate your support. All right, so I found this on Bamboo. Show you the preview of it. This is what we're printing right now. It says it'll take 44 minutes right there. And I'm gonna print them in green just to try this out and see how it works. But supposedly this project has these dividers for this piece I just had, this piece. So we're gonna try it and I'll show you how it works. So this is the Bamboo. It's loaded over here. You can see it's waiting to heat temperature. I don't have an SD card in here, so I won't be able to do a time lapse for you. Need to get one for this. But with that said, it takes 44 minutes and we're gonna see how it works. I'll come over and video it for you. Clean off the bed a little bit, but everything looks good in there. So I'll pause it for now and come back in a second. All right, that one didn't work too well. We're gonna try that again. This one messed up. I'm gonna see if these fit first. I'll show you. This came off the 3D printer, so I have to do some different settings on this one to get this one to stick a little better. It's not really sticking too well. Of course, it has cooled down now, but anyway, I'll show you here in a second. All right, that went in there super nice. So it just slides in there, as you can see, and divides this tray really nicely. So I'm gonna print a few more of these. These, I think, are for the smaller one. Let me. All right, 3D printed them. If the time lapse worked this time, I'll put it up top as we're talking about this, so you can kind of just see. Actually, just erased the smaller ones and did with the bigger ones. You can print it in any color you want. I did green, just because that's what I had in my AMS up here. But you know, these things work really well. They come off really super nice. There's two. And that one pulled up on the end a little bit, but that won't matter. Kind of. Anyway, there we go. Let me show you something. Okay, maybe it was just an oversight, but I didn't get any of these dividers with my containers. But you see this this end down here that has the little piece on it. It literally, I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not, but it goes in that side and then that side like that, and just push it down in, and literally like that. There you go. I have two extra that I'll put right here right now, so that when I make all my sorting, and I'm starting to get somewhere. I've got quite a few of these. All these are empty now. Trying to figure out what to do with nails, trying to make it the best. These are, anyone ever seen this nail? If you've been on a farm, you've seen this nail. If not, anybody know what this nail is? Put a comment down below if you know what it is. Just curious how many people actually have seen a nail like that. Anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.